Hello and welcome to my live chat. This is Flylady Kat. Let's go and turn our computers to, what are we turning them to? We're turning them to top chat. I've got Mr. B. Here we go. Okay. Hello, and this is Monday, so we had a 3-layer cake. Our first layer was all of our routines. We did our 5 routines today. Our morning routine, our laundry, our paper, those happen in the morning if you're an at-home fly baby. If you're a payroll fly baby, just the morning routine. Then the other 2 happen when you come home. The other 2 left are the after dinner routine and the before bed routine. So those are the 5 routines. And then we go next to our zone. We are in zone 4, the master bedroom, master bathroom, and the master closet. If you have all of those, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine too. And then the last thing we're doing is our basic weekly plan. Today is the weekly home blessing hour. It has 6 steps that include stripping the bed and washing the sheets and putting new sheets on or those sheets back on. It includes dusting and cleaning the glass and emptying the garbage cans. Those are all what I call baby jobs. Little kids can do those jobs. We're not asking for a detailed dusting. We're not asking for a deep cleaning of the glass, just removing the spots and emptying the little garbage cans in the bathrooms and the kitchen, not the kitchen, but the bathrooms and the rest of the house. I'm assuming that you're emptying your kitchen garbage every day if it has food in it. All right, and then the last thing is there are 2 harder jobs for bigger kids or for you: mopping the kitchen and the bathrooms and vacuuming any carpets that you have, or if you don't have carpets or you have a combination, doing the hardwood with a dry mop, like a dust mop. Okay, you can delegate these jobs. You can do them yourself. You can spread them out all over the week. If you work, that might be easier for you. If you do delegate, make sure that you inspect what you expect. And if you are an at-home fly baby, I'm going to suggest you get them all done all at once on a Monday morning. Okay, let's say hey to everyone, see who's on here. So here we go. We have Lisa Iao and my sister Marty Watson, one of my mods, Michelle Kennedy Hawkins, and Ashley Beauty, one of my best. She's my top mod. Marty, you're my sister mod. Shelly Lee, hey, finally caught you live again. Hey Shelly. Debbie Fulganiti, Crystal Van Meter, Michelle Jordan, Maria Conley from Ohio, just got back from New York, so glad to be back in a spotless home. That's awesome. Gail Buster, Sherry Cook, good evening, was watching the lives and have missed and got this notification that you had missed and got this notification. Awesome. Connie Miller, notifications have been working. Awesome. Rebecca West, so glad to be catching you live. Hello from Oregon. Hi, Rebecca. Kara Murphy, just getting ready to sit down to dinner. I'll watch later. Weekly home blessing done. Zone 4 done. Awesome. Good evening, Mr. B is saying, one of my sweetheart mod. Maria Mack, hello, Kat and Mr. B and everyone. Deidre, lovely Libra Deidre, hello. Fran Apple, twice today, yes. Micah People, hello. Shannon Dunn, hey Kat, my first live video, yay. Shannon, welcome. Everybody please welcome Shannon to our live video. Give her some love. I hope that you have learned the system. If you haven't, please let me know and we'll talk about that. My mods are just having lovely conversations amongst themselves and with you, and I love that. Mary B, hey y'all, weekly home blessing done and zone work done. Cleaned under my bed and found 57 earplugs. What? Kara Murphy, oh, and I'm loving the Patreon videos, so helpful to go back to the basics and just get a good review with your current thinking too. Thank you so much. Illustrate Life, Izzy said, I missed you at 9 this morning. Well, you're here now, Izzy. Nancy R, good evening. Dickie Talmadge, hi, Dickie from Santa Paula, California. Anita Disney, hi, I look forward to your videos. I so look forward to your videos. Thank you, Anita. Welcome, Shannon. Welcome, Shannon. That's from Izzy and Fran. How to do the Flylady system for newbies is here, just in case you are a newbie and you don't know what we're talking about. This is the video I encourage you to watch. It's older, my hair's like to here. I've changed a little bit, but mostly it's exactly what you need to learn before you come in here and think everybody's crazy. Go watch that video. It takes about an hour because it's a 40-minute video and you need to take notes, stopping the video and writing things down. Okay. Shelly Lee's welcoming Shannon. Oops. Kathy Petrowski Williams is here. Kiona is waving at us. Debbie Heckle. Hi everyone. I'm folding laundry because of you being on motivated me to finally get started. Yes, girl. Shannon Dunn, thanks everyone. She's feeling the love. Um, Earplugs, Marty says, multiplied under the bed. Yes, they did, in secret. Pat Hankey, good evening. Izzy said, I meant you weren't on at 9 a.m. and I made coffee and waited till 9:30. No, I wasn't. I forgot I had a Weight Watchers meeting in this new location at 9:30 on Monday, so I'll be making my Monday video at about 11-ish. Stacy from Eastern Standard Time. Stacy Harris from Ventura, California. Hi, Stace. Gail Buster, Ashley caught the eyebrow vlog. You were so excited. Beautiful. I can't wait to see it, Ashley. I just got back from Jacksonville taking care of the sweet peas. Fran Apple Cat, I do believe you shined your ceiling. It does look shiny, doesn't it? Izzy said they had lots of babies. Yes, they did. Those little earplug kids. And thank you to Gail from Ashley. Izzy said, thank you. I will change my calendar Monday, 11 a.m. Yes, ma'am. At Mom Linda says, hello from Whittier, California. I'm going to have a drink of coffee from I think this is my Hamburg, Germany cup that my son-in-law brought me from a business trip to Germany. And it tastes so good in that German mug. Love it. Woo, about to knock my thing over here. Let's see. Micah said, weekly home blessing done, routines done, zones done, and I got my spring clothes out to switch them to tomorrow at Cheer with the Girls Now. Awesome, Micah. Liz says, coffee. Yes, ma'am. Izzy. Lizzie, I said. Izzy. Flylady questions all in caps, please, or super chat so I won't miss them. Thank you very much. That's per Mr. B. He's on board and doing the job. Should be a dark German brew. In a coffee mug? You know, I have a lot of German in me. And I actually do like dark German beers if they're not too strong. At least I did when I went to Germany. I thought they were good. But I was very young. And I thought everything was good because I turned 16 in Rome. And that's when I was over there and you could drink then. Stacy Harris, so cute. What a cute coffee cup. Thank you. I love it. That was from my Kevin. That's my daughter Robin's husband. He travels with work. Shelley Lee, has your mom and dad visited the Henny Bee yet? What do they think? They haven't visited it yet. I talked to my mom and I asked her, did she think she could come up 3 stairs? And she said she thought she could. So we'll be bringing her out to see it one of these days. I don't know if Daddy could handle it. He's got a bad back. And he's a bigger guy, so I'm not sure he could do that. But maybe. You never know. But they think it's awesome and they see lots of videos of it, so they love it. Thanks for asking. Okay, so what are we talking about tonight? Let's talk about the master bedroom, master bathroom, and master closet. So that's your job for this week. If you're decluttering, you're going to work for 15 minutes. Mr. B, you agree with the dark beer?
The dark German beer.
Okay. 15 minutes, and then stop, and then put the stuff away. Put away, throw away, goes outside of the house. Don't leave empty boxes in your closet. If they're empty, don't leave stuff you want to give away sitting around. It makes you not feel like you've gotten anything accomplished. Don't leave trash that needs to be thrown away in there. Throw that away, okay? Okay. Dark Munchner, is that right? That's what I remember. Hello, Keto Michelle. So that's what I want you to do if you have clutter in your bedroom. I think this is crooked. This is a new little stand and it's a little sensitive. Anyway, so if you don't have clutter, then what are you going to do? You're going to deep clean. Deep cleaning one thing. So pick 4 things to do this week. If you haven't done that already, I'd like you to do that before the week starts. But if you haven't, let's do it today. Pick 4 things you want to clean in your room. Deep clean those 4 things over the next 4 days, today and 3 other days. Or do it all on Saturday if you're working outside the home and just can't get it done in the evening. That means a total of 5 or 10 minutes for each one. So it can take you 20 to 40 minutes to work for the whole day if you're a payroll fly baby. Otherwise, girls, I really want you to get it done every day. You're learning how to do little bits every day. And for my payroll fly babies, of which I was one for many, many years, you're learning how to do smaller amounts on the weekend instead of that huge, giant job that you used to do. Okay? Or not doing anything at all. All right. Mr. B, Marty thinks that beer tastes like dirty sock smell, but she doesn't like football, and She's a little damaged in that way. Carrie Joy said, Izzy said, German beer is the best beer ever. Carrie Joy said, listening and walking while my son has soccer practice. Awesome, get your exercise in and listen to us. Fran Apple, I bet they make slant ramps for RVs. I don't know what that means. Slant ramps. I don't know what that means. I mean, my RV's not slanted inside. It's actually fine. It's just this little, I have a little baby tripod for my table, and it's tight. So when I touch it, it gets way off. Anyway, Betsy says, good evening. Betsy Olsen Mikowski. Izzy says, my bathroom is stored in my bedroom at the moment. Yes, she's having her bathroom redone. And that's okay. Anyway, if you're working on your bedroom closet, the same situation, 15 minutes or 10. If you're working in your bathroom, your master bathroom, 15 minutes or 10 or less. Just pick 4 things to do in that combination if you can, okay? Slant ramps to get parents. Oh, yeah, no, you can't. No, it's way too steep. It's super steep stairs. You couldn't get them in. Let's see. I decluttered a dresser, Micah said today, and managed to take the giveaway to the car right away. Awesome, Micah. It's the small things. I have one other cabinet to declutter, and then I'll be doing ceiling fans and baseboards. You go. And then if you keep an eye on that room and you really guard it from more clutter, by doing clutter checks, you won't ever have to declutter it again. That'll be the last time you have to declutter. Isn't that awesome? Unless you decide you want to go further. Like you can declutter to the next degree. You can do that. But for sure, you won't have to declutter like you did this time. And that's awesome. And you're going to be into the deep clean. Having a spring clean bedroom is going to be awesome in the next few months. Your whole house is going to be spring clean. I'm so proud of you. Okay. Siobhan has a question, and she's put it all in caps like she's supposed to. Thank you very much. Siobhan said, hey, Miss Kat, should I keep a small basket in my master bedroom or toys that my little ones drag in? Can you please say hello to my 6-year-old Mila? Hey, Mila. Hey, honey. Mila, your toys don't stay in your mama's room, do they? No, they don't live in there because your mom doesn't play with them. So when you drag a toy into your mama's bedroom, when it's time to leave, it's time to take your toy to the place that it lives. If it lives in a toy shelf or in a container or in a slot somewhere or on your bed or wherever it lives, it has to go back to his home. You can't leave it in mommy's room because she's going to end up just putting it in a bag and giving it away. You don't want that, but if you don't love it, maybe somebody else will love it. So Mila, don't leave your toys in your mommy's room, okay? Good girl. I knew you could do it. All right, let's see. Marty Watson, slant ramp. Yeah, don't need that. Izzy said, I dust and vacuum every day in my bedroom after they leave. Oh, yeah, because, see, she's having her bathroom. They're redoing it. And you all know, if you've ever been around reconstruction, when you're having something refurbished, it's a lot of dust. So good, that's a good job, Izzy, making it so much easier to palate, right? Is more palatable to handle it that way. Galbuster, Marty is a girly girl that likes to fix stuff. I know, she's an improbability. Shelley Lee, but you got her right on the nose, Gail. I think she meant a slant ramp so your mom and dad could come visit. Yeah, you can't get a slant ramp up in the Henny Bee. It would be way too steep. They would just fall backwards. Nilla says, good evening. Kimberly Swinson, good evening. Izzy said, way to go, Micah. Connie Miller, my husband just stopped in to pick up my adult son with special needs for an appointment. He's here. He hears your voice from the phone and says, oh, you're watching Kat. LOL, I guess he does pay attention. I guess he does. He's a smart man. That's why you picked him. Marty said, Gail, I am a girly girl with pink snap-on tool set. Ruth Ann Morris, good evening, everyone. Hi, Ruth Ann. Micah people, yes, I'm looking forward to the whole house being decluttered and just having to do clutter checks and keeping things spring cleaned. Absolutely, Micah, and that's when life gets really good. Michelle Scarberry, in caps, taps on how to get my 4-year-old girl to eat at meals. She says she's so hungry, but mealtime's coming and she just wants to play, get up from the table, etc. I'm tired of the daily arguments. Okay, Michelle, here's my suggestion. Number 1, no snacks before meals. That means an hour or 2 before meals. And don't make her wait way too long, because if you know, you can go past hungry. And she's also a little girl who's distracted by play. So we have to say when is playtime and when is eating time. Just like at school, they're not allowed to do certain things at certain times. There's times to play and times to eat. Then you just sit her at the table and everyone eats, and you talk about everything but eating. You talk about what kind of day she had, what fun things she did, what fun things you're doing, what things you plan on doing in the future. Everybody gets their plate helped up, or maybe you've already helped the plate. And then when the time is up and everyone's eaten, take her plate too. Now she can go, because now we're going to have a little playtime after dinner, and then before bed routine, etc. So that's going to be it for her. Now maybe a glass of milk or something right before bed if she's not intolerant. Will be all right to help her not be too hungry. But she'll learn to eat if you ignore her and don't talk about it and make it a big focus. But she can't jump up from the table at dinner time. We're having an engaging conversation during this time. So think of some things to ask, everything except food. Okay. And get that food nanny book and have her engaged in preparing the meal. That will make a big difference. Okay, even at 4. You know that the food nanny says that 10-year-olds can actually prepare a meal all by themselves. So she's 4. In 6 years she'll be able to do that if you get her started now. All right, Christy Stinson says good evening. Kathy Jones is listening on her way home from work. Let's see, Siobhan said, oops, that toy question was about my 2 and 4-year-old. Mila does a great job cleaning up her toys. She wants me to clear her name. Mila, then you have to teach your 2 and 4-year-old, your 2-year-old, you have to teach your 2-year-old sibling, that means a brother or a sister, that their toys don't belong in mommy's room. So you can show them what a good job you do. You are not the culprit. You're a good girl. Thanks, Mommy, for getting me straight on that. Okay. Let's see. Micah People said, yes, that is what we are looking forward to. We can do it like dripping, the dripping of water wears away stone. That's right, Izzy. Gretchen says, good evening. Illustrate Life as Izzy says, Marty Pink Tools, haha. Christy Stinson, good evening. Kathy Jones, good evening, everyone. We'll listen on my way home from work. Okay, I think I caught up now. Marie Mack said, I really didn't have anything to declutter. Wait, what? Was that me who said that? Anyway, I decided to clean my tub and shower, and it took less than 7 minutes. High five, girl. I'm so proud of you. You knew this day would come, or maybe you didn't, but I did. And it will come for your whole house if it hasn't already, Marie. I'm so proud of you. Good job. All right, Jackie Longnecker. Hi, Kat. Was gone when your live was on this morning. So glad to see you tonight. Family fun tomorrow with my daughter from Maryland flying in tonight. Oh, how fun, Jackie. I'm so glad. Hope the weather warms up a little bit. I think it's supposed to. Izzy said, I dug up wild onions with a screwdriver, but it wasn't pink. Aren't those called ramps? Is that what those are called? Hi, Jennifer Lynn. New videos coming out on Kat and Mr. B soon. Kat and Mr. B live karaoke, cooking, recipes, etc. So we won't be able to do live karaoke until we have 1,000. So I'm asking you, if you haven't already, to please go ahead and subscribe over there. I don't know how many we have, probably close to 700, so we're not too far off. So just go ahead and subscribe to Kat and Mr. B. I think we had 651, Mr. B. Did we not?
In just a minute.
He'll tell me in just a minute. Let's see. Let's see.
636.
636. So we're not too far off. We're about, what is that, 340 some odd. We are super proud of Mila, and I love your name, Fran Apple said. Oh, that was sweet. Deanna said, that sounds awesome, Mr. B. Ashley said, I struggle to prepare a meal at 31. Girl, you're 3 times as old as you need to be to prepare a meal, and I know you can. Donovan, hi. Marty said, Kat, are you on live chat? I am. Thank you for asking. Are you? Welcome, Jennifer. Siobhan, clear her name. That is so funny, Shelley said. Donovan, are you interested in the Flylady system? That's a good question, Mr. B. Melissa, hi, Kat and Mr. B and all the fly babies from sunny Las Vegas, getting ready to head out, but we'll catch the replay. We look forward to having you watch it. Sandra Hannon, hi, question in caps. Can you please talk about keeping the shower clean in between zone cleaning? Yes. I use something from Grove Collaborative. It's a method cleaner and it is called shower spray. And it is awesome. And you just spritz it in the shower after you've taken your shower and it keeps it clean. You've got to give it a good clean to start. Keep it clean by doing that after everybody's shower. It won't make it slippery like some of them do, and it has a nice fragrance. Now there's two. There's eucalyptus mint and there's lang lang. I prefer the lang lang, but eucalyptus mint is good too. And we have it even here in the Henny Bee and use it in our shower here. It keeps things clean. Now you're still going to have to clean from time to time. You just want to deep clean every now and then, but that will really keep it looking shiny and nice. Okay? Let's see. Awesome, can't wait to be where you are at Marie Mac, Izzy said. Stacy Harris, Katie Kimball Kids Cook Real Food.com has great teaching videos, curricular, and fun connecting times in the kitchen. That's a great suggestion, Stacy Harris. Thank you for sharing that. So Katie Kimball Kids Cook Real Food.com has videos. Watch those. Get your kids involved. Betsy Olson Mikowski. Been working the routines and basic weekly planish. House stays clean longer and is easier to tidy. Realized I've been avoiding dealing with paper because I haven't been doing the timer strategy. Yeah, and you know what? We always put off the thing we don't like the most and we think it's the hardest. And really, paper is the easiest. Remember, like Izzy was reminding us, it's the dripping of water that wears away stone. So this big stone of paper is really just an inch a day, an inch a day, an inch of mostly trash. It's 98% trash. It is. So go through it and put the things that need to be handled in your inbox. You don't even have to handle them. Just put them in your inbox. You're going to handle them on Wednesdays. And take everything else and throw it away or shred it or burn it or do whatever it is you do with it. But get it out of the house every single day. Okay. And then you'll feel so much better. Do you know how many people have told me I have no more paper clutter? I never thought that could happen. Because it's 6 months. If you did it 6 days a week for 6 months, that's 12 feet of paper. Do you have 12 feet of paper? Seriously? If you do, it'll be gone in 6 months. 6 months is going to pass anyway. Do it. Do it anyway. All right. Let's see. That was to Betsy. Okay, Nancy H., happy Monday. Oh, and Betsy, I love the timer strategy. Also, just 2 minutes on that. It's not long. Also, put on your music. Izzy said, the Rant Festival is coming soon. No kissing. Absolutely not. Jessie B., hi, Kat. Hi, Jessie. Connie Miller, this is the first year I'm consistent with Flylady for my home, trying to figure out huge amounts of yard work. Suggestions, please. Well, I helped Izzy with that. I personally mentored her for one afternoon. She called me and she asked me if I would, and I did. And what it is just building a schedule for your yard. Just building a schedule for your yard. So you have to say, what things do I need to do daily? First you have to, we always do the reverse engineering. So start with what you want the yard to look like every day in the summer. And then go backwards from that. In order for that to happen, I'm going to have to mow the yard once a week. In order for that to happen, I'm going to have to edge the yard once a week. In order for that to happen, I'm going to have to blow the sidewalks once a week. In order for that to happen, I'm going to have to weed and feed every quarter. In order for that to happen, I'm going to have to weed the beds once a day. In order for that to happen, I'm going to have to pick the vegetables once a day, whatever. So make sure that's what you're doing, and then go and do that plan. Just like you do the house, but get your house done first. It's not part of the Flylady plan in the house. It's a whole nother thing that you've opted to have in your life, and so go do it. Okay, you can do it. All right, hope that helped. Micah, that was for Connie. Micah said, and anybody who has that issue. Micah said, my 9 and 11-year-olds cook one night a week for the family. My oldest also likes to bake. Yes, Micah. Awesome. Jessie B., are you interested in the Flylady system? Jessie B. is one of my regular people.
Well, I didn't know.
Yeah, Jessie is very interested. Leave Jessie B alone. I squeegee my shower daily, quick. And that works too, Izzy, if that's something if you have glass doors or whatever, but I don't have to squeegee. It just all runs down when you spray the stuff. It's so easy. And it's not artificial ingredients. Marty said, I've been adopted by a new cat, Thomasina. She or he comes to the door twice a day. Lovely. Maybe it's that food you put out for Wild Kitty, Stripey. Jessie B, my long-term boyfriend has started to introduce his son, 11, to me and my home. I didn't have any children. Oops. I don't have any children, and I'm not sure how I can balance making him feel comfortable with maintaining order. You do your stuff every day without question, and you will have plenty of time to spend with him. And when he does things, he'll have to understand that these are your house rules. We don't throw our clothes on the floor. We put things away when we're through, and you very gently and kindly guide him through that. That's all you do. You can do it. You're going to have so much more time, and you'll be so much more peaceful because your house is tidy that you can help him and be observing of all those things. Bye, Michelle. She's run out the door to take the boys to school. I did have a lovely Easter. I hope you did as well. Kat, you need to write a book of sayings, Izzy says. I hate to admit that they are better than my dad's. I love sayings that trigger deliberate action. Did I say something today? I never know. You guys, one day I'm going to have to ask you some of my sayings so I can write them down because I forget what I say.
I know them all.
Mr. B thinks he knows them all. Jessie B, so you got that story, right, Jessie? Okay. Betsy says, thank you. Betsy Olsen Mikowski. Kat, Mr. B says, hit the like button, please, and share Flylady Kat K. Mr. B.
Say what?
I'm not Flylady K.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, I'm
Did I
Flylady
miss
Kat.
K?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. With everyone, we are on a mission to change lives all over the world. Absolutely. Thank you for reminding them, Mr. B. It was awesome. I have a plan, Izzy says. She's talking about the plan for her yard and garden. Angela Conti, hey, Kat. Hey, Mr. B. Got the notification late, but better late than never. Yes, ma'am, Angela. So happy to see you here. Izzy said, I am working the plan for my gardens, mostly veg, herbs, fruit, and flowers, no grass. Angela, Mr. B's got a little note out there to you. Pamela Groves, Jessie B, give up a little on the order. It's going to be hard enough dealing with the preteen whose parent is looking for a companion, not his mother. Give up a little on the order. No, don't give up on the order. Don't. I disagree. You can keep your house tidy and clean, get it done early, and he'll sit still and play a game. He's old enough to do that. And then teach him what you expect in your home. It's just like when a person goes to school and they're not great at home, and they go to school and they do exactly what their good teacher says. If you have a good, strong teacher, firm but kind, they know when they have to put this away and pull this out. They know when they go to lunch. They know when they have to go out to play. They know when it's time for school to be over, because the teacher has a set of rules that she follows. So if you don't have order in the class, you have chaos in the class. If you don't have order in the home, you have chaos in the home. But don't worry about perfection. And I think that's what she's trying to say. There's no perfection. Just as good as he can do is as good as he can do. And remember that he is a young brain, so if he drops something on the ground, say, when you do your clutter checks, which you will be doing with a child in the house, just say, uh-oh, you left this on the ground and I left this over here. Let's pick these up and put them away so we don't have a big mess later. It's like a non-issue. You can do it. Okay. Let's see. But it's true, the preteen doesn't want you to be his mother, so you're not going to be like, mother, because you've got all your stuff done. Go get a cup of ash. Boom, Marty. Izzy said, I do have glass doors, which gets scummy, so squeegee works great for me. No cleaner. Awesome. Angie's crazy excited. Connie Miller, yes, that helps. I need to break it down and put it in a planner. Absolutely, Connie. Charlotte Welch. Hi, Charlotte. Yasmin Sierra loved the video on Patreon today. Thank you very much, Sierra. Don't forget that if you're not already part of my Force of 1,000, I want you to join. It's only $5 for the whole month. I'm sorry that I keep telling you this, but honestly, I know there are a lot of new people every day who watch these, and I want you to know that for $5 a month, you're getting a great deal. You're getting 20 new videos every month, plus all the ones in the library already on here, like close to 1,000. And I'll respond to your comments, and I will make videos based on your suggestions if they are appropriate. And it's like having a mentor, but not having, it's not having a personal mentor, but it's the best thing. So please come over. $5 a month gets you so much. Okay. Think about what you pay for a trainer, if you have a trainer, or what would you pay for a maid, or what would you pay for a cup of coffee? All of that is less than what this costs you, and it's going to change things, and you're going to change lives. Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm going to have to ask you to stop typing because it's been 30 minutes. I'm going to try to catch up with everybody who's on here. So I'm going to start at the bottom and go backwards. It's just that time. Marie Mack says, my 5-year-old granddaughter does a 2-minute clutter check after she's been in our craft room. She uses it now. That's awesome. Joanna from Joe's Web just started another smoked tuna dip in paradise. Yum. Nancy Illustrate Life Izzy is saying, yay for husbands who do dishes. There's the Patreon page link. Thank you, Mr. B. What?
I did the dishes.
Oh, Mr. B did the dishes. Awesome. She's back. Ashley's back. Charlotte, I've been off track a couple of weeks, getting back on track today. That's okay. We can always step right back in with no guilt. Just step right back in. Lulu's is Jimmy Buffett's sister, Mr. B said. Firm but kind. That's right, Izzy. Society needs order and authority to function, Izzy said, and I'm just learning that I am that authority. Oops, I am learning so much more here. Thanks, Izzy. That's a good comment. Joanna said, Mr. B, we toured Fort Morgan and ate at Lulu's before we headed back home. Now remember, I'm reading these backwards. Lovely Libra Deidre, question mark, I'm living in my parents' home, both deceased, and I need to make the basement a project. Mommy has been gone 21 years and Dad in 10. I'm dreading the process and just can't find the motivation. Any suggestions? Yes. It'll actually be easier than you think. You're just going to go in there, and if you're freezing up, it's because you're looking at the whole picture. Remember to look at that whole room, that whole basement, and say, I see you, and I have a plan for you, and it's going to happen. And then you're going to go say, I'm going to come in the door, and you can either turn right or left, whichever way you want to begin, and then work that way around the room, either clockwise or counterclockwise. And you're going to say, today I'm going to work in here for 30 minutes. You don't have to do it all in one day, 1 month, even 1 year. Just 30 minutes. 30 minutes of decluttering. This is aside from your regular stuff, because this is a whole nother thing. This is your parents' stuff. So you want to get rid of it. So we're going to do 15 to 30 minutes in there. And decide how much you can get done in 15 minutes. Then you can even make a guess at how much it's going to take you. So if you say, this section right here is going to take me 15, 30, 45. This is a lot of hours worth of work. So if I can look around the room, I can determine how many hours this is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that's going to be 20 hours of work. Okay, and you're going to work at 30 minutes a day, 4 days a week. So that's 2 hours a week. So that means in 10 weeks, it'll be done. Put it on the calendar, give yourself an extra week for vacation, and give yourself another week for being sick or whatever. You know, things happen. And then you'll know your end date, and just work it every day for that many minutes. That's it. And at the end, always take the garbage out, always take the giveaway to the back of the car, and then any put away in this case is probably going to be distributed among you and your siblings if you have any, or cousins or aunts or whatever. Don't keep too much. Be very, very picky with what you keep, because the longer you keep that stuff, the harder it is going to be to get rid of it. And it is not freeing, it is crippling. So it's not your mom and dad. It's not your mom and dad. It's just some stuff they bought that they might not have even had an affinity for, which is why it was in the basement in the first place. All right, good luck with that. All right. Let's see. That was Deidre. Gail said, I'm using the reverse engineering technique. Example, getting ready for a party. Very helpful. Yes, ma'am. Marie Mack, well, a little in my craft room, but it doesn't look cluttered, others say. I am really realizing more things I don't need or even want after moving last July. I kept the I see you and I have a plan for you in my mind and spoke it out loud. Yes, that day has come. Yes, Marie Mac. Nancy said, I've noticed lately my husband has been helping more around our home, doing dishes, etc. Nancy, that's fantastic. Pat, I have an HOA for cutting the lawn. I have to maintain my garden beds, front, bed, and side. Then that's not as much work. I'm sorry that you don't feel good, Ash. Yasmin, loved the video on the Patreon today. Okay, thanks. I think that's where I was before. So that's it. Girls, if there were any comments after I started reading backwards, I'm sorry I didn't get to them today. I love you very much. Now, tomorrow is Tuesday, and so I will be here at 9 a.m. and 6 p.m. approximately. I have to go take care of my parents again tomorrow, and I've got to make 2 Patreon videos, but I don't have Weight Watchers, so should be easy. I'll see you then. Have a wonderful day, and always remember that you are beautiful. Bye.